high-performance computing, or HPC, collects and processes huge amounts of data that can help solve critical regional and global problems.
We are at the dawn of a new era, where we not only have new technology, but we also need to have brilliant minds, your brilliant minds, to harness this technology.
First held in 2021, the EU-ASEAN HPC School brings together leading minds from around the world to steer 5 days of intensive lectures and practical courses about the fundamentals of HPC design and application to critical domains, such as the use of HPC in the fight against COVID-19, climate science, and urgent computing on disaster mitigation.
Not only the speed, this also the accuracy of the information in order to protect the human life.
Why ASEAN HPC School? My short and direct answer is there hasn't been one. This type of school exists in other places. Why not in ASEAN? And why not now?
We expect that students at this school will learn the concepts, applications, and relevance of high-performance computing in their respective research and industry. And considering that this is the first ever established HPC school in ASEAN, we would like to see an increased collaborations in ASEAN member states in the area of high-performance computing. For that reason, we expect that applicants of this school has at least a few years of experience upon graduation from the university, so that they can bring in real-world experience into the classroom so that they can enrich each other.
The other value of the high-performance computing school that we run in ASEAN is to do with the fact that teaching high-performance computing is difficult because it's an ever-evolving technology. You don't find the material on ordinary university school books or university classes. And you also need access to these supercomputers, which are not easy to access. So that's why we put together a number of top scientists, very expert in the field, and we selected some of the top students, young scientists from the region. And that's what made the school such a big success last year.
The field of HPC in ASEAN is developing at a rapid rate. It's up to the future leaders of ASEAN science to mobilize the expanding world of data.
Becoming a participant at the HPC school, it's like an unlocked competencies I have beside my major research. Even though I'm still a beginner in the HPC school, it gives me some insight that in the future, HPC will be a major support for any discipline and become the main support for any research. So it will be side by side between HPC and also all the research in the world.
I think in time of pandemic, computational tools are becoming increasingly important. This is where I come into play. I encourage my students to take up to learn so that at the end of the day, you get to learn something. And this particular skill can be used for your career or any other day-to-day things that you wish to do.
I think in the future, with some program like this school, the HPC, that you get a lot of interest from the public, and we will have a better and bigger HPC system. And we can form a group of collaboration between countries to solve current issues in Asia.
Student alumni have gone on to submit joint international proposals and applied for scholarships in Europe.
A shared HPC infrastructure in ASEAN will definitely deepen digital connectivity. It will encourage innovation and will overcome the high entry barriers of HPC by helping to optimize resources and cost sharing among all the member states and creating lots of opportunities for the talents in ASEAN.
By joining the EU-ASEAN HPC School, students will learn how to harness the power of HPC and apply newly acquired knowledge to substantial projects in their country. To learn more about the EU-ASEAN HPC School and to apply, visit hpcschool.net.